Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good, man. Hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody is enjoying themselves. I hope everybody's in a good space. I hope everybody is not scared and worried. I just wanted to share with you guys that now we are entering into the timeline of the children of men. We are now entering into the timeline of the children of men. All right? It's not predictive programming. You guys are seeing it for yourself in real time. All right? If you are a child of the Most High, this is not a time that you should be scared. You should be worried. You should be sad. You should be happy. You should be feeling good. All right? Truthfully and honestly, this is not a time that people should be scared and be cowardly and all this other stuff. All right? And I'm being honest, man. This is not a time to be afraid, man. If you are a child of the Most High, if you are scared now, it's a sign of weakness. All right? And we are not of fear. Children of the Most High, we are not of fear. All right? To my children, once again, to the children of the Most High, it's not a time to be afraid. All right? It's not a time to be scared. And if the news is real about some of the things that's going on, about people being unalived and things of that nature, it's very unfortunate. And my condolences goes out to those that have lost their life. But to my chosen ones and children of the Most High, this is not a time that you should be allowing yourself to be victim to things like this. All right? This is not a time for you to be a victim of things like this. You should be around your loved ones. You should be around family. You should be around friends. You should be around people that you trust. All right? It breaks my heart to hear that children of the Most High are being unalived because of hatred and maliciousness and jealousy and anger. Right? The only people that are angry, malicious, and jealous of us are people that are not connected to Source. Let me say that again. The only people that are jealous, malicious, angry, have issues with us at this time, at this time and space, are people that are not connected to Source. All right? I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to hear anymore about us being unalive because we put ourselves in vulnerable situations. I don't want to hear about us being unalive because we put ourselves in vulnerable situations. I said to you, be faithful until the end. Things will happen. Yes, things will happen. Right? But we know with the knowledge that we have now that we can take care of ourselves. We know now we can do things to take care of ourselves. Right? We don't have to necessarily lean on foreign parties to take care of each other. We do not have to necessarily lean on foreign parties to take care of each other. Now is the time to take care of your health. All right? To my chosen ones, if you can move to warmer climates, do so. Right? Because the heat will eliminate any viruses or any symptoms that may come upon you. Let me say that again. To my chosen ones, if you can relocate to warmer climates, that'll be good. Right? The fact that you are sweating, The fact that you are out exposed to the sun, right? We are not vampires. We do not fear the sun. And the sweating is good for us because it is a good way to one, purify the body, and it eliminates any types of viruses, colds, any bacterial things, right? So sweating is good. I know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like feeling icky and sticky, right? Usually around the summertime, I take about 2 or 3 showers a day. I'm not even gonna lie to you, right? But it is good because we get rid of a lot of toxins in our body. We get rid of a lot of toxins in our body, right? When the alleged pandemic happened last time, people that were in warmer climates, they were safe. People that were in warmer climates, they were safe. All right? Once again, this is not a time to put yourself in vulnerable situations. Be around loved ones, be around family, be around people that you trust. I do not like to hear that we're being unalived because of vulnerable stupidity, bad decisions. All right? Especially around people that historically do not like us. Especially around people that historically do not like us. Once again, the only people that are jealous, malicious, mean, and angry at the children of the Most High are people that are not connected to Source. These entities are not connected to Source. All right? I'm not with the fraudulent BS. All right? Hopefully you guys can hear my video. Hopefully you guys can hear my video. All right? Because I'm dealing with a lot of foreign parties that are not connected to Source, and they are scared. They are scared. They are scared. All right? But I have no time to feel sorry for you. It is what it is. All right? A lot of you powers that be have made yourself like God on earth. A lot of you powers that be have made yourself like God on earth. All right? If I'm in a position of power, I'm not running to any bunker. If I'm in a position of power, I'm not going to any bunker. Let me make myself clear. If I'm in a position of power, I'm not running to any bunker. All right? That is a complete contradiction of who I am and what I am and the things that I've said. All right? It doesn't make any sense. How can I be speaking from a place of authority underground? How can I speak from a place of authority underground? What you see physically is happening spiritually. What you see physically is happening spiritually. All right? Chosen ones, enlightened ones, people with a soul, this is not a time to be a coward or to be afraid. It makes you look weak. It makes you look weak. Okay? You are connected to Source. You have a soul. You are destined for bigger and better things. See yourself going or ascending beyond this. See yourself ascending beyond this. You are not meant to vibrate low. You are not meant to vibrate low. This is not a time for you to be casually engaging in foolishness. This is not a time for you to casually be engaging in foolishness. And I'm speaking to myself as well. I'm speaking to myself as well. This is a time for you to take care of your loved ones. Those of you that have young children, take care of your young children, because according to the timeline, children will no longer be born. According to the timeline of children of men, children will no longer be born. I want you guys to prepare yourself for this mentally, physically, and spiritually. So if you perhaps wanted to have children, it's probably not going to happen. Now, if you're pregnant with child, you're blessed. If you're pregnant with child at this time, you are blessed. Those of you seeking to have children, it's most likely not going to happen. It is most likely not going to happen. I don't like to lie to you. The universal creator makes no mistakes. The universal creator makes no mistakes. As much as you feel like the powers that be are controlling things, they are not. They are merely puppets to the Most High. They are merely puppets to the Most High. And everything that you've seen has been for a reason. Everything that you have seen has been for a reason. It is good that we get the visuals to prepare ourselves. It is good that we get the visuals to prepare ourselves. Right? It's not being broadcasted on a radio station. You're not reading it from a newspaper. Right? You're not hearing it from a sermon. You're seeing it through forms of entertainment. You're seeing it through forms of entertainment. In the movie, you see a lot of things. I don't have to go in detail, but it's exactly what is happening now. It is exactly what is happening now. All right? So welcome to the timeline of the children of men. Welcome to the timeline of the children of men. Nobody should be surprised by what you see. Nobody should be surprised by what you hear. All right? A lot of you guys have read scriptures. A lot of you guys have read prophecies. A lot of you guys have heard what's the terminology? Folk tales about things that are going to happen. All right? And it's playing out in real time. It is playing out in real time. Nation against nation, immigration issues, a police militarized state, a police militarized state. All right? So everything that you see in the movies is happening in real time. But chosen ones, once again, this is just me talking. I see a lot of frauds and I see a lot of Nephilim and fakes on my timeline when I'm scrolling through YouTube, right? I told you that a lot of these Nephilim, a lot of these fallen angels, they know scripture. A lot of these Nephilim and fallen angels, they know scripture. Are they living by it? I'm not sure. Are they living by it? I'm not sure. But they know scripture. So be mindful and be careful. All right? Be mindful and be careful. I would say use discernment. Use discernment at this time. Well, you should have been using discernment. You probably should have been using discernment since 2019. But I've been a victim to the manipulation as well. I've been a victim to the manipulation as well. Despite the things that's happened, despite what people think about me or feel about me, I could care less. I'm still a child of the Most High. I could care less. I'm still a child of the Most High. Oh, I thought somebody was about to act crazy over there. Folks, just be safe, man. Chosen ones, just be safe. All right. You guys might be getting my videos. I don't know, maybe like 12 hours or maybe 24 hours after I make them, because these entities, they're on me, boy. When I say they're on me like they're on me like white on rice. They're on me like white on rice. All right. And listen, if, like I said, if you're not a child of the Most High, this is not a time to be scared. All right? If you're a child of the Most High, it's not a time to be scared. All right? It's not. You're gonna see who's who and what's what going into these last days. You're gonna see who's who and what's what going into these last days. All right? These people will reveal who they really are. These people will reveal who they really are. They're going to show you what they really believe in. A lot of them believe in they believe in these false gods. They believe in these false gods. All right? And a lot of these false gods are into a lot of sick things. A lot of these false gods are into a lot of sick things. All right? The unmentionable things that happen to children, the unmentionable things that happens to children, especially. And that is why the Most High will take away that from us. Children will no longer be a victim to the things going on by these Nephilim and fallen angels. Children will no longer be a victim to these things that are being done to them by fallen angels and Nephilim. Right? The enemies to your soul, the enemies to mankind, to God's creation. Welcome once again to the timeline based on a movie, and it's playing out in real life. The children of men. The children of men. Be safe, my chosen ones. Take care of yourself and watch out for the creeps and the weirdos.